Brand new reports related to the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot are stating that the film is not what any of us are expecting it to be, and instead is going to be wildly different, almost being pitched as a non-MCU film. So previously, I talked about the fact that apparently the Fantastic Four reboot will be a film set in the 60s, also not in the MCU proper. Also, it's going to be like as part of the multiverse in a completely different universe. So if that still holds true, then I guess that is part of this rumor. But this is going a step further, saying that this film will be unlike anything that Marvel has made so far. That they are truly trying to make something unique that can stand on its own and look different than comic book films, even those within the MCU. Now, of course, I think that there is something to this automatically just by setting it in the 60s. You're automatically going to draw a lot of attention for the aesthetic, the nostalgia, that 60s Americana hype and feel. Like, does what I'm saying make sense? Like, if you guys have seen Monarch, which is the series set in the MonsterVerse, Godzilla and Kong, parts of that take place in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. And you get this whole feel of America, the greatest thing ever. We're explorers, we're pushing out there, barbecues, freedom, like that sort of feel that we don't have anymore in the United States, right? It's a bygone era. They're going to have to focus on that to a degree, right? And then you think about the space race and all that and how you got to present this. The Fantastic Four is automatically going to look, feel, and sound different because of the time. But we're hearing that that's not just the case, that this film could be more of a departure than anything we've seen. Now, my guess is that this is also combined with the recent reports and rumors that the film is going to be shot with some technology that would have been like there at the time, that they're going back and shooting things in like 15 frames a second and making the color a little bit more drawn out. So maybe this is going to come out and literally feel like a film that's shot today that looks like it was shot back then. And to me, that might be unique enough that turns a lot of people to this film and gets them interested instead of just, well, you've seen the Fantastic Four and you've seen them again, and then another attempt, here's another one, it looks the same, probably a blue laser in the sky, right? Like, they're probably going to try to avoid that, which to me tells me that a lot of these reports are all sort of converging towards that this film is going to be something that's a departure from what we're used to.